and welcome back to my channel, you guys. We have such a fun video today. We have 40 deals that are happening for Prime Big Deal Days. Yes, today is Prime Big Deal Days. It is like Amazon Prime Day, but in the fall. This is the best, and I mean the best time to snag anything you want for the holiday season, any gifts you want, any knickknacks, any home stuff. Like I am telling you guys, this is the biggest discount that you are going to see until literally next year at this time. So we're gonna go through 40 of my favorite items that are on sale, 40 items that are tried and true that I absolutely love. This sale is lasting today and tomorrow, October 7th and October 8th only. And if you are watching me on your TV, you can always scan this QR code and it will bring up everything that I am talking about today. And also in the description below, the first link is going to be all of my favorite sales that are constantly happening today and tomorrow. I am going to be updating them all day long. I am going to be sharing all of my favorite deals there. So we have 40 down here below that I'm going to be talking through, but that list below could get up to 400 of my favorite deals. So you're gonna wanna check that out too. We have a lot to cover today. We have home, beauty, fashion, workout equipment, all of the things. Let's get into it. We are starting off with my favorite, a walking pad. I think this was my favorite purchase of 2025 so far. I absolutely love it. I use it almost every single day. I love being able to get my steps in. I am in the Midwest, so in a couple of weeks, it could be snowing. So I am going to be so grateful for my walking pad. I bought it in January, and seriously, you guys, I think it is my favorite purchase of 2025. I cannot get over it. I absolutely love it. This one's really great because it has a desk that is attached. You don't have to buy anything extra, but you can fold it down. Another reason why I got this specific one is because it also offers incline. So if you did want to do like the 12 through 30 series, you could definitely do it on this one. Highly recommend if you have been needing a walking pad. This is my pick. I absolutely love it. This is kind of a newer purchase for me, but this is a vibration plate. I'm sure you guys have seen this trending everywhere, but they can get expensive. It was already such a good price on Amazon, but the price today is even lower. You guys, it is unreal. So basically what a vibration plate is, there's a few different ways that you can use it. You can work out on it to improve your balance, to improve endurance. You can lift weights, do squats, all of the things. I've seen girls do their ab exercises on there. Personally, for me, I have really, really bad hips. I don't know if it's like old cheerleading injuries that I never figured out, but when I go onto this vibration plate for 10 minutes a day, all of that just like goes away. It is absolutely crazy. When I get on the vibration plate in the morning, kind of like wakes up my muscles. It does all of this lymphatic draining. If you deal with like a joint, hip pain, knee pain, back pain, I highly recommend looking into the benefits of vibration plate. This is the one from Amazon that I absolutely love. I do it for 10 minutes a day, and today the price is even better. Like I have literally seen these for like $400. Another must have, I have talked about these Nippies in so many different videos, but these are my lifting pasties that I absolutely love. If you guys have not tried the brand Nippies before, this is the only brand of pasties that you need to use. So they have two different styles. They have their traditional like circle pasty that you think of when you think of nipple pasties, but then Nippies came out with this lifting one. You guys, I am postpartum. I am needing everything to help lift the girls up, and these do it. It is so crazy. It's like having a bra on without actually having a bra on. The reason why I love Nippies specifically is because they are super seamless on the edge, so you can't see anything, but the middle of them, like where your actual nipple is, it is padded, so nothing is showing through. They are absolutely genius. I will wear them under anything possible, but they are really great for anything that is low cut where you want to lift the girls and you can't wear a regular bra with them. And also what sets Nippies apart is that they come in different color options and they also come in different sizes. Moving right along to a dual voltage curling iron / straightener. Now this is the product that I use when I am traveling abroad. So this is great for traveling domestically in the States as well, but when I am in Italy or anywhere in Europe, I love and I swear by this dual voltage curling iron straightener. It has been such a game changer for me. You can straighten your hair with it and you can wand curl your hair with it. I bring it with me on all of my trips. It's really nice because you get two hair tools in one. You get a curling iron and you get a straightener, but the best part is that it is dual voltage. So you don't have to worry about your converter or your adapters or anything like that over there. It is going to work. I have brought this thing to so many different countries, and I also travel with it domestically as well. It's also the perfect little size. It is super compact for travel. The Clean Skin Club towelettes. These I always stock up on during sales like Prime Big Deal Days or Prime Day. They are the absolute best. I will not wash my face without them. These are also something that I travel with. They are little towelettes that you use to wash your face. They come dry, so it's replacing that like old rag that you've been washing your face with forever. It doesn't over exfoliate your face like a lot of these towels do. They are not soft enough to be using on our skin. When you over exfoliate, you have germs that come in and then you get acne. What else I really like about this is it's also keeping like anything else off your skin that you don't need. Like we do not need to be putting detergent on our really sensitive face. So I love these. I will not wash my face without them. This is such a great time to stock up on them if you are using these already. Another one of my favorite purchases that I bought this year, you guys, are slip shorts for under dresses. Cooling shorts, as I like to call them. It was one of the best things that I ever found this year was putting little slip shorts under my dresses. Now, I don't like when my thighs touch and rub together and they are sweaty. And I don't care if it's about to be like 30 degrees out. My thighs will find some way to chafe and sweat. These are perfect to wear under dresses to help prevent that. And it's just more comfortable. Like I don't like sitting there in a dress and having just like with my bare legs rubbing together. I don't know. I just feel really weird about it. So I love these cooling shorts. They also come in a mini version that I will also share in the description below, but these are just great. They aren't compression like shapewear shorts. These are great for like under flowy dresses, tight dresses, anything, but they aren't like super compressing either. So they're super, super comfortable. If you're looking for more of a shapewear option, these probably aren't it for you, but these are great if you just want your thighs to be cool while you are wearing a dress. These will be your best friend. Okay, let's get into some beauty products. Divi is one of those products, one of those brands that sells out so fast on Prime Big Deal Days. I highly, highly recommend trying it. I love the Divi products, but the one that I specifically like is their scalp serum for thinning hair. I have extensions now, so I can't use it because I can't really use any type of serum on my hair. But you guys, before I got extensions, I was absolutely obsessed with this stuff. It is so great, especially for this area in women. I feel like a lot of our hair just like, I don't know, it just like falls out. The founder of the serum, actually her hair was like falling out postpartum. She invented this for a reason, to get her hair back into healthy shape. If you are having issues with thinning hair, I highly recommend buying this and trying it during Prime Big Deal because this product is hardly ever on sale. These are the teeth whitening strips that I absolutely love. So I have super sensitive teeth. You know, even drinking like cold water sometimes hurts my teeth. So I have to be super specific about the teeth whitening strips that I use, and I use these from Lumineux. They are so great for sensitive teeth, and they are also enamel safe. If you guys haven't heard of these, I would be so shocked if you haven't heard of these. This is a great time to stock up on them too. I always stock up on beauty products like this that I use on a regular basis during Prime Big Deal Days, because I'm like, oh, these are items that I'm already using. Why don't I get them at a discount? So I love these. If you have sensitive teeth, these are great for teeth whitening, and you will not get any sensitivity with them. I will also add it in the description below, but I also really like the Lumineux toothpaste. That one is also whitening and really good for sensitive teeth. The Tatcha Serum Stick, you guys. This is what I call my Botox stick. I had to stop getting Botox when I was pregnant, and then after my hormones were still out of whack, so Botox did not work. I would like literally work for like a couple weeks. So I started looking into alternatives, and this is one that I added into my routine. This is the Serum Stick, and it literally will make your fine lines disappear. It like is so hydrating that it makes those fine lines just completely go away. So when I apply this, I do it right before I apply any of my makeup. I do it right after my skincare, and it is crazy. You will notice like your fine lines basically, it kind of is like they're being like filled in almost with the Serum Stick. It is so hydrating. Your makeup will not look weird under it. They will not run. It is just like a super hydrating serum. I keep pointing right here because that's where I put it. I put it on my forehead. I will do it in my crow's feet and my 11s. And then also what I like to do is to do it on my neckline. So if you guys have any tech neck like I do, highly recommend. It is such a game changer. It's something that I found earlier this year, and I use it every single time I do my makeup. Leggings. It is legging season, you guys. So let's talk about the most viral pair of leggings on Amazon. And there's actually two pairs I want to talk about today. So this first pair, you guys, these have been on Amazon for years. They have 51,000 5-star reviews. I mean, the reviews could not be better. I have multiple pairs of these. I love these leggings. I think these were probably my first pair of leggings that I ever bought on Amazon. They are amazing. They feel designer look for less. They have pockets. They are everything. They are on major sale. This is when I stock up on them too, because I love love to just get a fresh pair of leggings. Not that I need to, because the quality of these is unreal. The first pair that I've ever had, I still own, but sometimes I just like to get a refresh in my leggings. So if you are looking for a pair of leggings that has pockets, this is my pick. They are so comfortable. They are the best. They feel very, very designer, and you literally cannot beat the price for Prime Big Deal Days. But if you are looking for a pair of leggings and you don't necessarily care if they have pockets, this is my pick. So this is the Craze Yoga Butter Luxe leggings, the #1 best-selling leggings on Amazon. These feel so designer, so luxe. They haven't even been on Amazon that long either, which is crazy that they are already the #1 top seller on Amazon. They have 14,000 5-star reviews. They are extremely, extremely comfortable. They hold everything in. They lift the booty. They have really nice compression around the waist, and they look so designer. I have been in Pilates classes before. I've seen girls with Aloe and Lulu leggings on, and they're constantly just pulling them up. I'm in my Amazon leggings that I pay basically nothing for compared to these girls. So if you are looking for leggings, these are my top 2 picks for today. So if you need a pair with pockets or you don't really care if they have pockets, these are my 2 picks today. Ever since I'm postpartum, I am like such a snob about my underwear. So this pair right here is my favorite pair of underwear from Amazon. They are high-waisted. They are no-show briefs. They are so comfortable. They cover the booty. This is all I want to wear. They are extremely, extremely comfortable. And I'm telling you, ever since I became postpartum, I'm like so picky about everything that touches my skin, especially my underwear. They hold things in, but it's not like I'm wearing shapewear either. So they're just super comfortable for everyday wear. The actual brief part that goes on your booty is completely seamless. You can literally not even see them through leggings. And overall, they're just super comfortable. Like, I know underwear is a very personal preference, but these are my pick. I will also be restocking today for Prime Big Deal Days, because did you guys know that you're actually supposed to throw away your underwear every 6 months? I don't think everyone is doing that, so maybe this is your reminder to do so. So this is the Warner underarm smoothing bra that I just absolutely love. This bra is so comfortable, but the reason I really like it is because it's lightly padded, so it's such a good t-shirt bra. I feel like a lot of these like seamless bras that are on the market have like so much padding in them. I'm like, that's not what I want. They are not comfortable. So I love this specific one from Warner because it's lightly padded, perfect t-shirt bra, but it also has like an extra piece of fabric on the armpit area. So it is hiding all of that armpit fat. You're not going to get any of it. And overall, it is just such a comfortable bra. I actually have it in black, and I also have it in cream. It's so nice. It is completely wireless, which is one of my favorite parts of it as well. And I'm just constantly wearing it all the time, and under t-shirts, under sweaters, especially under sweaters. I feel like under sweaters, you don't want any extra bulk. So this is the bra I always opt for. And also, you guys, the reviews on Amazon are crazy good. It is getting to sweater weather here in Central Illinois, and this sweater on Amazon has been one of my favorites for years and years and years. It feels like a Barefoot Dreams blanket. It is so soft. It is this really nice textured material. I think I have it in 5 colors that I can think of off the top of my head. So comfortable. If you are looking for just a good classic sweater to wear with jeans or to wear with a satin skirt, this is the sweater for you. It's a really nice textured material that feels like a blanket. I love the sleeves, how they are cuffed and how they are oversized. I also love where this sweater hits. So it's the perfect sweater to wear with jeans. I feel like sweaters are made for the worst lengths ever. They're either you wear them with leggings or you wear them with jeans. This is seriously just one of my favorite sweaters ever. There's over 5,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, and I have been buying this sweater, I'm pretty sure, since 2022. Like, it's been so long that I just every year I'm like, oh, they come out with a new color, I absolutely need it. Latest color that I got was butter yellow, and it's so pretty. And now that I'm looking at myself in this chocolate brown cardigan, I'm like, do I need the chocolate brown version of this sweater? Because it is so soft, and it's just a closet staple of mine I'm always reaching for. It's also really nice because of all of that texture. It doesn't really wrinkle. I have talked to you guys about this collagen mask so many times, but the overnight or 3-hour viral collagen mask that I swear by to get rid of those fine lines is on sale today. Highly recommend. It is the Biodance one. It is so high quality and so hydrating. If you guys have not tried it, I mean, I'm sure you've heard the hype. Like, how could you go on the internet and not have heard of this viral collagen mask? Super hydrating. I put mine on 3 hours before bed. Then I take it off. I just let let all of that serum just soak into my skin overnight. But if you don't have 3 hours, you can literally sleep with it on and you will wake up, like I'm telling you, your skin is going to be so hydrated and just like so glowy. It's really nice to do before like any special event you have coming up. The Tineco. Okay, this is probably one of my husband's favorite purchases that we have in our house. This is a 2-in-1 vacuum mop situation. There are so many of these on Amazon, but they are not all created equal. This is our favorite and it actually works. So you can pick up like Doritos that are on the ground and you can mix them with like creamy yogurt and it will pick both of them up at the same time and it will make your floors sparkle. I'm telling you, it is one of the best investments to have in your house, especially we have dark wood floors. So this is one of our favorite things to have in our house. If you guys like to host, you are cleaning and vacuuming your floors all at once. It's been such a game changer to have since we have had a baby. If you have been looking for a wet dry vacuum, I am telling you, this is the one that you need. We absolutely love ours. I think we use it weekly at this point. Kind of in that same vein, you guys, is the Bissell little green machine. So there are 2 different options that are on sale today for Prime Big Deal Days. We have the mini and we have the OG version. If you are needing one that is super portable, I would go with the mini. You guys, it has been such a game changer since having a baby and a baby who tends to throw up on our couch. Formula is so hard to get out, but not with a Bissell little green machine. It is such a game changer. They also have one that is just for pets. So if you have pets, I would highly recommend getting the Pets Deluxe version. But the Bissell little green machine, it's one of the top sellers every single Prime Day, Prime Big Deal Days, because everyone in their house seriously needs one. If you know someone that is moving into a new house or about to have a baby, this is the gift that you need to give them. This was actually one of the first purchases that we bought when we found out we were pregnant. The Medicube Zero Pore Pads. You guys, I have been talking about these for about a year now, I think. These are the best exfoliating pads for oily skin and trying to minimize your pores. If you struggle with oily skin, you have to have these into your routine. I use these every other night in mine, and I swear it just like makes my pores disappear, gets every blackhead, everything out of my pores, and it just controls all of that oil that is also on my skin that causes breakouts. Add these into your routine. I use mine every other night. I also just love anything Medicube. Next, we have the Nordiv 8 sneakers. These are like Hoka look for less, you guys. I could not recommend these more. They come in lots of different color options, and I have gotten so many DMs from people that have told me that they like these sneakers better than their Hokas, and that makes me so happy because they are so much less money, and so much less money even more today on Prime Big Deal Days. I wear these all the time now, but I want to say I wore them so much last summer when I was 8 and 9 months pregnant, when my feet were swollen and I had extra weight on me and I was just trying to walk. They were still so comfortable. I have probably walked over 200 miles in these shoes and I've never gotten a blister from them. Great for running, walking, travel, literally all the things. Moving right along to laser hair removal. Fall and winter is the perfect time to do laser hair removal because you don't have to worry about the sun messing with any of that hair that you are trying to remove. This is the at-home product that I personally use too, and it really works. I use it on my underarms. I will use it on my bikini line. You guys, I use it in places we're not going to talk about, but if you need one, I highly recommend this one. This has been like one of the longest at-home hair device companies ever, which is absolutely crazy. And when I heard that, I was just completely sold. I was like, let's do it. Let's remove all of my armpit hair. I highly recommend. You guys, there's a fast mode on this thing. I think you can do your entire body in like, what is it, like 7 minutes or something crazy. Highly recommend. Here's me using it. Like, it actually does work. My favorite portable charger, you guys, this is a travel must-have, or honestly just a leave the house must-have. I never leave the house without it because my phone is constantly dying. I specifically like this one because cords are all attached, and to charge the charger, you just plug it into the wall. There was nothing more frustrating to me when I would leave the house with basically just a battery pack and then have to have like 400 cords with me, and it was just so frustrating. I never had room for it in my purse, so I love this one because it's really nice. It's really thin. It's about the same size as my iPhone, and I always bring it with me. In fact, when I travel, I always have two. So when I'm out during the day, I can just leave one at home charging or one back at the hotel charging, and then I am ready to go for the night. It's my favorite portable charger. I recommend it to literally everyone, and I think everyone in my family has it now. Mighty Patch Pimple Pads. Yes, I know. I'm like in my 30s 30s. I really thought that pimples would be gone by the time I got out of my teenage years, but that is not true. And being postpartum and hormonal, it was just 10 times worse. So I love the Mighty Patch pimple patches. These are so great to use overnight, or you can honestly just use them during the day. If you're having like a work from home day, these are great. I also really like these. This is very specific for my stage of life because my son is always touching my face. So when I have like an open pimple or a pimple that's about to pop, like I do not want his tiny little hands touching it because it's just going to make it 10 times worse. So I love this because it also helps cover it up while getting rid of the pimple all at the same time. I really think that everyone has heard of these pimple patches before, but this is your reminder if you like them, if you use them, or if you did in the past, to stock up now. Strapless bra season, you guys. This is my favorite strapless bra from Amazon. I think we're all really picky about our strapless bras. That's not like a unique feature to me, but I love this specific one from Amazon because it has so many grippies on the back of it. This thing does not fall down, you guys. Look at me, I'm like shimmying. It's also really nice because the top of it is seamless. So there's none of that overhang or there's none of that gapping. You know, with the traditional strapless bra that has the wire, I feel like it never sets good on your chest. I feel like there's always this like 1 inch gap and I'm like, what is the point of this? So this one is completely wireless, but still really lifts the girls. There's padding on the inside to really lift things up. The back is a little bit thicker and has all of these grippies on it. Like I'm jumping, I'm shimming, I'm doing all the things, and this bra did not fall down. Laneige, one of my favorite skincare products. I always stock up on their lip glowy balm or the little tubes during Prime Big Deal days. I'm constantly using this. This is a purse must have, just super hydrating and gives your lips like the prettiest shine. The tube is also really nice too, especially for going to bed. That is what I use. And this is like an OG in the space for hydrating lips. And I think when your lips are hydrated, they look more full and then you don't have to get lip filler. Mary Ruth's, the hair supplement that I swear by. So when I was newly postpartum, like when the hair falling out stage was supposed to happen, it didn't happen for me because as soon as I got home from the hospital, I started taking the Mary Ruth's multivitamin with hair growth. Now I do have an extra 20% off code for you. So it's on sale for Prime Big Deal days, but there's an extra 20% off code. I will put it in the description below. It is the best thing I did for my hair, you guys. I promise you, again, didn't deal with any postpartum hair loss, which is absolutely insane in my opinion. So the day I came home from the hospital, I was making my smoothies with this. They also have a version that is just gummies. So if you're like, Grace, I don't want to take a liquid multivitamin. When would I take that every single day? That's fine. I put mine in my smoothie, but I understand not everyone has a smoothie every day like me. So the gummy version is great, works just the same. My discount code also works on all things Mary Ruth, so you can use it on their magnesium, their hair growth, other multivitamins, anything for kids, it's all there. Oh my gosh, this 6-pack of t-shirts, I mean, it was just like a hidden gem of a find. I absolutely love it. I love to layer with the basic t-shirt under my cardigans, my sweaters, under anything. This pack is so good because the material of these t-shirts are so creamy and luxurious. They are so soft. I also think they hit at just the right spot. I didn't want them too long, but I also didn't want them too cropped where I'd feel like I was pulling them down all the time. So these are just great basics. I use them for layering, but I'll even wear them for working out. Weighted vest. So when you are on your walking pad, getting in your workout or on your vibration plate, you can use a weighted vest, you guys. I know it's like one of those like trendy things, but it does make such a difference. In fact, my gym was closed for a week in August and my husband started using the weighted vest downstairs and he came upstairs. He's like, I can't believe how hard that is. And I was like, yeah, it's really hard. It's one of those things that you add into your routine and you're like, oh, it's not going to be too bad. I actually bought this when I was freshly postpartum and I didn't think it was going to be that hard because I was like, oh, I just had literally a baby inside of me that was basically a weighted vest for 9 months. No, you guys, it is such a crazy intense workout when you put this on. It helps with your bone density. It helps with endurance. Highly recommend, especially if you don't have a lot of time to work out, but you're like, I need to be as efficient as possible. Get a weighted vest. To figure out what size you need, it's all in the Amazon link. The Beckham Hotel Collection pillows, you guys, if you have not bought these yet, I don't know what you're doing. These are unreal pillows. These are the pillows we sleep on every single night. They have 250,000 5-star reviews on Amazon, if that doesn't tell you enough. They are for backside and stomach sleepers. And I can tell you that because I'm a back sleeper when I'm not pregnant, but when I was pregnant, I had to sleep on my side and these made it so much more comfortable. I absolutely love these. These only go on sale for big events like the Prime Big Deal Day. So highly recommend, read the reviews. Like the reviews can tell you everything about them. I absolutely love them. Again, we sleep on them every single night. And honestly, when is the last time you replaced your pillow? The Miss Mouse Stain Treater Spray, again, another viral product on Amazon that I always stock up during these sales. Again, I keep saying it, but I have a new baby. I am postpartum and I have an 11th month old. And you guys, it is so crazy the amount of things that we are just trying to clean up all the time. So we are cleaning up all of his food. We are in that early like puree stage of eating and it is crazy and so messy. Constantly getting messes on me, but I'm constantly getting makeup on myself too. Gets every single stain out that you could possibly need. There's different sizes too, and they have a little spray bottle. I think it's like 4 ounces that I always keep with me when I travel as well. And I also keep it in the diaper bag. So when we're out and about, we can treat that stain. Just another product if you're already using to stock up today with Prime Big Deal Days. Another Medicube favorite is the Collagen Jelly Cream. This stuff is so hydrating. So after you use the exfoliating pads, use this. It is such a nice texture. It is so hydrating. And again, it's one of those things that you put on your skin and you're going to wake up in the morning and it is so glowy. The Medicube products are like out of this world. They are so high quality and so inexpensive. And you guys are even cheaper today. It's like one of those things that doesn't even make sense. And I don't even like to talk about it too much because I'm like, I don't want the price to go up. I use this almost every single night before I go to bed. It is super hydrating and really increases the firmness on my face. This toiletry bag, a travel must have, like travel must have. If you have travel coming up this fall, winter, summer, spring, like ever traveling again, this is the toiletry bag you use. I think I've been using this for 5 years. It is the best toiletry bag that I have ever used because it hangs. And you guys know hotels, houses you stay at, they do not have enough countertop space to be putting everything. So this one's really nice. I love being able to hang it up and see everything that's in there. It's just such a game changer. So I'm not like digging like a squirrel through my bag trying to find that one bottle of serum. This is such a game changer. Both my sisters have it and my mom has it. And like I said, you guys, I've literally been using it for 5 years. So the quality, 10 out of 10. I also feel like it holds the perfect amount of stuff. Not too many more products left, you guys. Let's rapid fire the rest of them. Satin Heatless Curls. This is how I did my hair today, you guys. I'm absolutely obsessed with using Heatless curlers on my hair. It's the easiest way, especially now as a busy mom, or if you have early mornings, like you put this on your hair before you go to bed, you wake up and you have the best blowout of your life. This is a specific one that I like because there's a wire inside so it doesn't move. Do not buy any of the other ones. You have to buy this one. This cap sleeve top from Amazon has been a top seller of mine for a couple months now, so I wanted to include it because it's such a good layering piece. This one specifically is great because under the armpits there is that extra panel of fabric, so you are not going to be able to see your bra, so you can wear a regular bra with it. Great basic for layering with a cardigan, with sweaters, or to wear alone. If you have been looking for a trench coat, this is my pick. I love this one from the drop. I wore it a couple years ago when we were in London. It was great. It was a really rainy day actually, and it was really great for that. I love the length of it. The quality is really nice. It comes in a few different color options as well. I feel like a trench coat is a closet staple, but there's not much to say about it. It's just like simply a fabulous coat. If you have been looking for a trench coat, this is my pick and it's on sale today. We already talked about pillows, so let's talk about sheets. These sheets are the sheets that we have on our bed, we have in our guest bed, and you guys, it's crazy. They get softer with each wash. It is absolutely unreal, especially for the price of these. It is absolutely crazy how they do not frizz, don't stain, how they stay cool. Like that's one thing to note. They stay cool throughout the night, so you're not going to get too hot. These are the best. We've slept on them for like probably 10 years at this point. Tons of different colors, and they actually just released new prints this year. 3 more beauty products and 1 tech item. So we have the Bioderma shower oil. So I use this shower oil specifically as my body wash, but I mostly use it because it is so hydrating. I'm in the Midwest. Like I said, it gets so cold and so dry here. So I love using this when I'm in the shower because it doesn't strip my skin and I just feel really hydrated when I use it. Also, yes, it's an oil, so it's so good for shaving. The Shark Flexstyle, you guys, if you haven't tried a Shark Flexstyle and you don't want to try my heatless curlers, this is it. This is also such a great gift. I'm sure every teen and tween in your life will want this Shark Flexstyle. In my opinion, it is just as good as the Dyson Airwrap. It is so easy to use, so convenient. I use it actually as my blow dryer every single day. This is one of those trendier items too that I feel like people always put on their wish list. Today's your lucky day because it's on sale. My mascara, oh my gosh, the Lancome Lash-lifting Mascara. I stopped using this for probably about a year and I don't know what I was thinking because my lashes look so good with it. I have it on right now. It is my absolute favorite mascara. It curls your lashes. It is so buildable, but it doesn't flake and it doesn't run. This is seriously the best mascara. It just gives you such great volume, such great lift. And it's actually Amazon's choice mascara, which means based on the reviews and people's purchase behaviors, this is the mascara they recommend the most. And lastly, you guys, Oura Ring. Yes, you can get an Oura Ring on sale today for Prime Big Deal Days. I literally highly recommend it. I love my Oura Ring for tracking my sleep, tracking my cycle, and tracking my my step. It is one of those items that I probably bought it like 3 years ago now, and I use the data all the time, especially if you are trying to conceive. I would highly recommend using this so you can look at your temperature every day. I literally wake up every single morning. I'm like, what's my sleep score? It's one of those bigger ticket items that if you have been wanting, today is your day. That is it, you guys. 40 items that are on sale today for Prime Big Deal Days. Again, everything is going to be linked in the description below, and the first link there is going to be the list that I am constantly updating all day long with my favorites. So the deals are only happening today, October 7th and October 8th, and some of the deals are only live for a couple hours, so I highly recommend if you see a deal that you like, I would grab the items immediately. Happy Prime Big Deal Days, and let me know in the comments, you guys, if there's anything that you found that was like a must-have sale that people need to know about it. Put it in the comments. I would love to hear them. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later.